So I think the bigger Bitcoin gets and the more that other ETFs exist, the harder it is for them to justify no ETF. And I mean, they can't really use the volatility argument because I mean there are some crazy ETFs out there. There are like triple leveraged or triple bearish ETFs. Like there are absolutely crazy products out there. So a Bitcoin ETF would by no means be the most volatile ETF on the market. And so basically, it's just an ETF that it gives people exposure to $1 trillion asset, a macro asset. And so it's really hard to kind of justify not having one. $1 trillion definitely puts it on the radar. And then as you get Canada, with their ETF, it basically looks increasingly silly if the US isn't allowing one. I mean, speaking of Gemini, I think they a while ago filed for an ETF. You have VanEck Vectors. They're a popular ETF provider. They've filed for an ETF. It would make sense for some of these, either to launch an ETF or to convert to an ETF. As ETFs are, I mean, one is they're publicly traded, and two, they're more tax efficient. And so we've seen kind of a shift from mutual funds to ETFs, although mutual funds are still a much bigger market. It's just that it's like a giant melting ice cube that's kind of moving more towards ETFs. The bigger this asset is, the more that these normal products should be, exist.